So vlog number 2. Always have the tea. Different shirt today. No idea how much of this is actually going to show up. I used to work at a shirt shop years and years ago, and oddly enough, didn't get as many shirts from other places I would have liked to. But I was going to a media design college at the same time. Anyway, so I get this shirt, and walking to school the next day. Am I just gonna stop in the stairs? Like deep throat? Like, yeah. Why would you have that on a shirt? I don't know, looked good. So I did get a lot of comments from friends about the previous post. Wasn't meant to be as depressing as it was. But that's kind of how I was feeling. But today is a new day. Interviewed for a job. I got it. Yeah, one of the rules about vlogging, thou shalt not post about their job. It's just a bad idea. So, I'm now employed. Really resisting the urge to go get WoW. Or World of Warcraft, a renewal card. Anyways, so I got a lot of responses on the previous video. And just from friends over Facebook and Twitter and all that sort of jazz. Oh yeah, that I should be a porn star. No. But I mean, it's probably the fact that I know a fair bit about the industry. It's not all glorious, that's for sure. So I went on the bike ride around the seawall. And got back. Was going to start working on this video yesterday. I actually did, and then I just didn't. So the whole goal of yesterday's second part, today's, was to think of the things I can be positive about. The main thing that gets me into a depressive mood, though, is lack of money. The one thing though, about this whole being out of a job thing is it's definitely shown me how to not spend money. I mean, it's also reminded me of the fact that cheaper foods. This is going to sound completely stupid, but apparently I needed to be jobless to be reminded of things like rice and pasta. So, I mean, there's the thing of not going out a lot and buying random stuff. But maybe this next little month, the next 2 months, I need to not buy anything. I mean, I have friends, people that care, which is important. They're, you know, it's kind of true what they say. Friends aren't really there for the good times, they're there for the bad times. Kind of funny when you think about it that way. So I got a lot of random compliments. Guys, you were good at being awesome and adorable. I mean, it's a simple thing right now. Obviously, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. Do I want to do graphics? Do I want to do video games? Do I want to be an illustrator? Do I want to be a writer? I've actually written 4 books. Wow. 3.5 manuscripts, let's be honest. One of the biggest... One of my friends, I've known her for, well... Because you can count up from the first point that we knew each other till now, we've known each other for over 20 years. We went to the same elementary school, in junior high and high school, and didn't talk after high school. And thanks to the glory of Facebook. There's a random thing. I used to be a peer counselor in Prince George, BC. And you know, that's the other thing. I mean, really, how would someone see me as being good at being a porn star? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one. You should be a porn star. Why? I'm actually kind of tempted. No, bad, wrong idea. I was thinking I was actually going to go through the entire little list and reiterate the stuff. But it's funny, 9 points takes up 3 pages. Apparently rule number 1 though was, get rid of this thing. You should call it a flower pot. I actually realized that, yeah, it looks like a flower pot. It doesn't have holes in the bottom though. But that was number 3, get rid of the flower pot, which won't be happening for a while. Oh, yes. The other one was close the closet doors. I actually went through and cleaned the entire place. I took the table that was back there and I put it here. Got rid of all the garbage that was on the floor. Cleaned up everything. Sorted the laundry. I've also decided I'm not folding socks or putting them in little bundles ever again. It's too much for my hands. Plus, all my socks are gray. So it's kind of pointless. I'd love to unpack everything that's there, but I really need like bookcases and a proper desk and storage stuff to put it in. I don't really need it all that much. I mean, I've got some books to read. I've got some books to learn from. I'm gonna have a new job to get used to. Apparently I'm supposed to do my hair. You know, I generally just leave it like this. I think it looks fine. Others would probably disagree. I like my flower pot. Get up, get dressed, get cute, and get out. Getting out? Nah. I don't think I want to get out just yet. That's kind of my problem. I mean, you can't really have a life plan. That was the first point, was fuck having a life plan. Just kind of ironic coming from that friend. But I'm kind of behind on my learning. So this is the thing. I mean, if I get out, I need to do something. But if I stay in, I need to do stuff as well. It's kind of a catch-22. The whole thing about rewatching the part about video games, the funniest part is about that, the irony to it is playing video games until 2 a.m. I go in phases. Sometimes I play a lot of games, sometimes I don't. And usually what it is, I get bored of it and then I stop. I need to find a kind of rationalize it. Or I need to somehow make my video game a little more social. Which basically just gave me the idea that, wow, no, man. Basically I'm no closer to knowing what I want to do. Or what I love. It's not a bad thing, but it's a thing. Baby steps. Little baby steps. I'm a really good cook. Or so I've been told. I mean, I haven't killed anybody yet. I mean, I'm not about to use like blowfish or something crazy like that, but the basics I can, you know, usually mash into mash. Oh, that sounds real bad. Blend. Yeah, frappe. Haven't killed anybody yet. That's a positive thing. I've always had an odd sense of style. I'm not sure if that's a positive or a negative. Positive? Fuck it, why not? It's positive. But that's the main thing that triggered yesterday. It's the worry about money. I'm not ugly. Something to be positive about. Still don't get a little cute thing now. Actually, one thing my friend said, it makes a lot of sense. Stop talking about what you want to do and just do it. My issue is how. I can come up with all these amazing ideas. I just don't know how to get there. It's 5:35. I could so go to Future Shop and buy one. Damn it! Stop rigging that up. Did the interview today. Did well. Got a call back for tomorrow. Which is good. Actually, it's excellent. I have a job again. One of the random positive things is I always liked making things. I do have quite an imagination. That's what I like to do. I like making things. I like using my imagination. If I could put a light bulb above my head, I totally would.